Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm doing a 2024 election prediction, between former Republican nominee for president, governor of Massachusetts, and now current senator from the state of Utah, Mitt Romney, versus current vice president of the United States, Kamala Harris. Now, I'll come straight out and say this election will be very interesting because this is perhaps the matchup of two of the weaker candidates on both the Republican side, Mitt Romney, and Democrat side, in Kamala Harris. So, not to say that this wouldn't happen, but this would not be the most favorable election, I would say, for members of both parties, not necessarily getting the person they want. With that said, though, Kamala Harris would come in and win the West Coast handily, as I would expect she would in most elections. I think Kamala Harris would still be able to win the states of Colorado and New Mexico, likely. Mitt Romney doing a little bit better here, but Kamala Harris still be able to win those. I think Kamala Harris would win the East Coast, all safe, except for the state of New Hampshire. Maine at large, I think would still probably be safe, to be honest. I don't really see Maine being too competitive again, unless it's Donald Trump. I'm going to go ahead and give Maine's 2nd district to Kamala Harris right now as well until calm. Very, very close, but I'm going to go ahead and give her that right now just to save time. Now, Illinois will also go safe blue. Now, Mitt Romney will come in and he will win a lot of the traditional Republican states as well, including Nebraska 2nd. I'll put that as lean. I think he would win that. I think in this scenario, Mitt Romney would win Texas safe as well. I could see, I'll put Alaska as well. Texas, I think, would go safe red. I don't think Kamala Harris is the type of Democrat to do well in Texas. I think Mitt Romney is actually one of the better Republicans in the state. He won it by 18 points in 2012. I think a lot of his support would come back in Texas as well. Now, Mitt Romney will continue to win a lot of the southern states as well. So, Mitt Romney, 166, Kamala Harris, 198. This is interesting because I'm going to start off with the Rust Belt, actually, because the Rust Belt, I'm pretty sure, Kamala Harris and Mitt Romney both appeal to the Rust Belt, terribly. Very, very terribly. So I think all these states would be very, very close. But I think Minnesota would still go likely for Kamala Harris. I think Michigan would go lean. And I'm going to come back to Wisconsin and Pennsylvania. The state of Virginia, interestingly enough, I think this is a state that Mitt Romney could very well be in play in here against Kamala Harris. I think that Kamala Harris would still win, but winning it by about 2 or 3% is a realistic possibility here for Mitt Romney, who was an establishment guy. So if Republicans are going to do well in the state, that's how they do it. And I could see Mitt Romney making a race out of this in the state of Virginia. Good news for Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney will come in. I think he'll be able to flip back the state of Georgia, win the state of North Carolina, and flip back the state of Arizona as well. I don't think Kamala Harris has the appeal to win these 3 states. Against Mitt Romney, I don't think she would either. I do think Kamala Harris, being from California, would still help her win Nevada, though. I don't think Mitt Romney's a very good Republican to try to win that state. I think Mitt Romney would actually be able to win the state of Ohio. In my Joe Biden video, I did not have him winning the state of Ohio, but I think against Kamala Harris, he would. Probably lean, probably tilt. Very, very close. But I think Mitt Romney could win there. I think Mitt Romney could win the state of Iowa as well. I think it would be very, very close, but I think Mitt Romney could win there. So, Kamala Harris is 241, Mitt Romney is 233. The state of Florida, I think Mitt Romney would be able to win that. Very, very close, but I think he would be able to win there. Mitt Romney's at 264, Kamala Harris is at 241. This is very, very interesting because I don't think Mitt Romney is necessarily a strong Republican candidate, and he's not necessarily strong in the Rust Belt either. But he is on the verge of getting very, very close to winning this election. But I do think Kamala Harris would still narrowly win the state of New Hampshire, 245 to 264. The state of Pennsylvania. I think that Mitt Romney, a lot of Trump voters who voted in 2016 and 2020 for Donald Trump would be upset with Romney as the nominee and not turn out to vote. In doing so, that would keep the Rust Belt in the tilt column. But both states would go blue for Kamala Harris. The state of Wisconsin it's tough because with Paul Ryan on the ticket, Mitt Romney still couldn't win Wisconsin. It has trended more Republican in recent years, but I still feel like Mitt Romney as the nominee would not energize a lot of Republicans to turn out. So as much as I want to give Mitt Romney Wisconsin, I don't think he would be able to win it at the end of the day. And in that, I think that Kamala Harris would narrowly defeat Mitt Romney 274 to 264. One of the closer election predictions I've done for 2024, if this was to be the matchup. I have Harris 274, Romney 264. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon to always get notified when I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.